we have the Technobus team racing against each other. It seems like another one too. But the independent driver has catch up to them. He is within striking distance. On the last corner, Technobus are fighting each other, but the surprise AGV has snuck past them on the inside. It's a mad dash to the finish line. Will he maintain the lead? He crosses the line! Would you believe it? Started outside the top 5 and was getting a slim chance of winning. But he made it, securing the win, securing 3rd place in the championship on the last corner, on the last lap. Give it up for Taskins!
No fucking way. No fucking way. No. No. Nah. I ain't having this. Nah, you need to leave, guys. You need to leave. I need I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Okay? Oh god, I can't take it! Why is every time? Every damn time! Ah. Okay, okay, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. Alright. Okay, now we can start. Okay. What did I say first? Hello everybody. Live in Malaysia. I am Caskuns, you can call me Cas, and I am now debuting under the VTuber group that is known as Sweebs of Malaysia. I am part of the 5th generation, nicknamed Arcana. And look at all these beautiful people that come into my chat and watching me. Mostly my friends and viewers of the channel. If you love to see that, let's shout out some people where we call the Little Necromancer, Rue Bean, King Cloud, Miyako, my genmate Oriana Zent, Hunter Okami, Jay Slater, welcome back Jay, Shikura, who just joined in? Sayume, thank you for joining. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Axel G, thank you for coming. Axel G. Who else? Who else? Who else? Karumi, thank you for joining. Karumi. Mobula, thank you, Mobula. All right, yeah, welcome people. Welcome to the debut. Thank you for joining. All right, now we can go on to the slides. I feel much better now, I guess. All right, let me scoot over to the side. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, so these slides I used in my first debut 2 years ago. Now I just updated them, because I'm now 2 years older. Oh God, and yeah, I think I've mastered the ways of VTubing more than what I have done 2 years ago. So yeah, Caskun Sweeps debut slides. This is my logo. This is Sweeps logo. Right now, collabing. Shut up, phone. Okay, let's move on. Boop. So, under the group Arcana, I am the Chariot, and the Chariot represents determination, willpower, and triumph over challenges. It signifies a period of focused energy and a strong drive towards a specific goal. And the reason why I picked the Chariot is because it's the only Arcana that has a vehicle, and I have a vehicle, so it makes sense that I have the Arcana that has a vehicle, which is the Chariot. And I think, not trying to flatter myself, but determination, willpower, and triumph over challenges is something that resonates with me, especially doing with my VTubing hobby. Sorry, there's a plane going over the head right now. Yeah, just like, this literally is a hobby of mine. It's probably the most expensive hobby that I ever over like 2,000 ringgit spent over the past 3.5 years. But yeah, willpower and triumph over challenges. Yeah, I think. Oh my god, I just burped. Yeah, I think that does resonate with me a lot. Okay, enough yapping. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this art made by Neko Illust. I think all of our gen mates have our own promo art for the rollout of the debuts, and I think mine looks very fine. I think, yeah, one of them mentions it. Yeah, hips don't lie. Yeah, thank you, Mobula. All right, moving on. Boop. Biodata, yay! So, name Caskuns, but you can call me Cass. And my birthday is on the April 17th. And the anniversary, which marks the day where I posted my first video on YouTube, is April the 24th. I am 170 centimeters tall, or 5'7" in American terms. I am a human. The pancake size for Cass always superb. Arch dope back. Enough yapping, that keeps being smexy. R.I.P. wallet. Yes, okay. I am human, as far as I know. And languages, I speak English. The only human in the gen, he alone carries the indomitable human spirit. Yes, and yes, I do carry that. And I do carry a lot of, I don't know, a couple buns too, you know what I mean? I speak English fluently, and for Malay, I can only speak a little because I am an international school student. So yeah, English Malay is not my forte. Saya boleh cakap sikit je. Saya faham Melayu sikit lah. Okay. Nama saya Kaskuns. Saya vtuber. YouTuber, the digital application, YouTube, website, social media. 170. I can Cabidon cat. Jay, I didn't know you were the type of guy who would know Cabidon. Cas pendek. Miako. You're pendeker than me. Bro, oh my god. Yes, what other languages do I know partially? I learned French during high school. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Cascoons. Yeah. Ain't no. Yo! Nats with the 5 ringgit. Oh, thank you so much, Cat. Thank you so much, Nats. Dude, guys, this is amazing. That is my first donation on stream. That is amazing. You know what? Enough of this. I'ma treat you. I'ma treat you right. The only way I know how. Thank you, Nats of Fire, for the 5 ringgit. Okay, I'm good. Don't clip that. What other languages? Japanese. Because, you know, VTuber, anime, hahaha. Konnichiwa. Watashi wa Kaskuns. Watashi VTuber. Ai. Oishi. Yuri. Yaoi. Fujoshi. Fudanshi. Mitsubishi. Nissan. Onigiri. Sashimi. Nihongo wakarimasen. Yes. I am very good. Do you speak Mandarin? Ni hao. And the rest of the words in Mandarin are just swear words. So I don't want to say that. Should I say that? I'm gonna keep moving on. And yeah, my color, as you can see, it's orange. Specifically the hex code number F9B040. Keep that in mind. Ni ai wo ai ni. Mixi pitting mimi. I love Mixway. Or how Spinach, my good friend Spinach, says Miche. Miche. Because that is the Chinese way of saying it. Alright. Okay. Don't mind the face. But what do I do? What do I do? It's been a long time since I've made content. What do? I need to remind myself. I make content. Great. I make gaming videos. So gameplays, either live or video format. I also made skits. I made skits a few years ago when I first started. And I did a couple of skits on shorts. I think a few months ago. And I don't know, my brain is a bit empty on that department. So hopefully I get some inspiration soon. I feel succumbed. Huh? Cass might be orange, but he is not the orangest of orange. Okay, I can give that to you, Karumi. You're literally like 50 shades of orange. Yeah, and I do live stream as well, as you can see here. I only did live streams like 1 year into VTubing, because I only started making videos, because I'm a bit shy, okay, just a bit shy. But now I have confidence enough to, go live and embarrass myself in front of 15 people. Yes. And shorts as well. I made a lot of shorts. That's mostly consisting of highlights from my streams, and as well as some in real life content. I got outside and I thought, oh, wouldn't this be nice to put on shorts? Yeah, so most of it is just like scenery of KL or around Selangor, I think. And also lots of transportation. I do love me some public transportation. And for outside of YouTube, I do a lot of shit posts of myself on Twitter. But you can't win. But Cass, you can't win against Oyen. Here to give support even through Majo. Sup? Oh, hello, Delta Joy. Thank you for joining the stream. What's this? SDK Cass. What does SDK mean? Okay, enough of that. Yeah, that's all there's to it. And I think, well, look at that. Here is, I'm gonna show you part 2 of the lore video right now. Okay, let's go. Yo, buddy, I just got the checks.
Nice, man. Did you just sell your trophy?
Yep, luckily the buyer was begging for it, saying it was a rare win for the times. Not denying it though.
You know, athletes keep the trophies and medals for themselves. At least keep one.
Don't worry, there are pictures of me without online. There's proof of me winning. Nobody's gonna change that. So, the money from getting 3rd place goes straight to the registration fee. My sponsorship money goes to my racing license fee. Then the trophy money goes to you for fixing the engine. Not sure about money for accommodation next season. You want to sleep in the pit garage?
Please, Cass. Let's not sleep in the pit garage again.
Okay, fine. I'll find more sponsors then.
Also, the money from the trophy won't be enough. Here. This is what I need for the engine.
Huh? Why so much?
The way you've been racing these last few races? Dude, I can't fix parts of the engine. I have to fix the engine whole.
This is too much, man. I'm really stretched with my money.
Don't worry. You'll find a way every time. I trust you to pay me back. I'll come back tomorrow, okay? See ya, Cass.
Yeah, man. See ya. All right, guys. What do you think of part 2, huh? What do you think of part 2? Thank you for Strawn TBE for pitching in. I think that he fits in because he is an engineer vtuber. Why you Baroque? Cause I am Baroque. Yes, because I spent over 1,000 ringgit on this model right here. So yeah, that's why. Okay, okay, yeah. Let's see here. My lord. On a planet far away, an advanced civilization in technological technological. Did I spell it right? Technological. 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 Thank God. Poor Strong gonna sleep in the garage. Nah. I promised him I paid accommodation for him. Okay. I will not disrespect my mechanic because he could just, sabotage my engine, and I won't go that far in the race. An advanced civilization in technological and science stands. I should have triple checked my slides. In technological and science standards, and one of their favorite activities is watching AGV, anti-gravity vehicle racing. Floating ships bend and twist across tracks, defying gravity and physics. This is where Cass comes in. He races AGVs for a living, and he is quite good at it, but rising costs has made it difficult for him to operate. His racing days might be over. Cass might be reading for some time. Man, shut up. Moving on. Okay. Likes and dislikes. Even this Cass wants to know. So, likey. Food. I love me some food. Even though it's the thing that makes me fat, I still eat it anyway. So let's see what types of food I like. Well, first off, I would like to say, well, I think most everybody here is from Malaysia, but to some people, I mean, that probably might be Jay. I like Malaysian cuisine is very good. I recommend. So, yeah, let's start off with my favorite dish, nasi lemak, which is coconut rice served with a boiled egg, fried anchovies, roasted peanuts, and the ultimate topping, the sambal, which is a spicy sauce. And you eat you eat that, you mix it together, and it's the best food I ever eaten in my whole life. What I've listed there is just the essentials, like the bare essentials of nasi lemak. Additional toppings include cucumbers, either fried chicken. You gotta have the fried chicken with the nasi lemak, or people like to go a little bit extra and put beef or even cow lungs, like fried cow lungs. Cow lungs, like moo cow, yeah. Which is my favorite. outside of fried chicken. Because it's kind of like really dry jerky, but it has a nice taste to it. And there's squid, and there's tempeh, and there's bigadil. Yeah, and there's a lot of toppings you can have with nasi lemak, which is I quite like it because there's variety in the dish. So that is my favorite food. Other foods is tosewawa. You can say fried rice. There's lots of them. Nasi goreng, kampung nasi goreng, Cina nasi goreng, pataya. Another dish which I like to eat is ayam kunyit, which is fried pieces of chicken chopped up in oil and onions. I don't know if it's based. Yeah, kunyit is just the oil, right? I do think there's something else, but yeah, I do eat that over white rice, and that's it. Oh, sorry, I just burped there again. Yeah, I do like ayam kunyit. Just eat that with fried rice. Yeah, I'm settled. If I want to go a little fancy, I just order an extra omelet, soup, and sambal. Okay, keep that in mind. Order that, and then the next time you go to a mama, and yeah, that's a certified banging meal. Okay. You like VTuber? May I introduce you to Lucian Lunaris? Miyuki, this is the 10th time you introduce anybody to Lucian, okay? Cut it out. And what's the mention of other VTubers in a VTubers chat? Huh? Where has that gone? Nah, just kidding. Just kidding, Miyako. I know you love your men. Alright, let's stop talking about food and start talking about the other things. Watching YouTube. I watch YouTube way too much. I don't care. Okay. That's your opinion, Miyako. I watch a lot of YouTube. A lot of gaming videos. Watch a lot of... Yeah, just watch a lot of YouTube. There's a whole mix of YouTube. It's like, I don't think I can really... what does it say? Summarize my YouTube watch history, because it's a whole lot of certain very different things. Yeah, it's just that I have. Yeah, it's just like phases, like throughout time. Yeah, some I watch new YouTubers, and then I watch videos from YouTubers that from years ago. It just goes back and forth. I'm just in for the ride that the YouTube algorithm has set for me. I won't be too active in chat because I since the clock into work. Oh, yeah, it's morning in the East Coast. But I'm so happy to finally be here and watch you again, Cass. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jay, so much. Nom nom, Cass's thighs. Thank you, Miyako. Thank you. Keeping the chat relevant to the stream. I like that. You're a good chatterer, Miyako. What kind of airplane you like? My favorite airplane has to be the Airbus A340 600. It's an old plane. I think like 20-30 years ago. And it is a very long plane. It's a very long plane, and it has 4 engines. Probably the oldest or the longest running narrow body 4-engine plane. I think that's the last one ever produced. I think. Maybe outside of Russia. I don't know. But yeah, that's my favorite airplane. Okay, enough of YouTube. Let's talk about video games. What do I like to play? I think the favorite game of all time I've played is City Skylines, which is a city building simulation game. And I think if I got it right, I have over like 1,000 hours into that. And yeah, it's just you build the streets and then you zone your land, and you see the buildings grow out of the ground, and you can add in services, you can add fire stations, police stations, you can add airports, you can make zoos, you can make parks. And I'm talking about the Cities Skylines, the first game, not Cities Skylines 2. Cities Skylines 1 has the Steam Workshop enabled. So I think that really helps liven the game up, because the possibilities is endless with the Steam Workshop. You can add in custom assets, custom buildings. You can also customize the people models that walking around, the little models walking around the city. You can also customize the cars, the vehicles. Even customize the game itself with mods, so you can enhance the building experience. That game is a GOAT. You won't know. Oh, you played City Skylines game too, huh? I didn't know that, Miyako. Wow. Okay. Next, I think the next game that I played the most is FIFA football games, and also Football Manager. I am a football fan. I watch football. I support a team that plays football. I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, I do play a lot of FIFA, and then I play career mode. Oh my god, I like Caswet. Loose Blackburn. I never thought you would come, but here you are. Thank you for joining, Loose. Yeah, but yeah, the City Skylines one is very intense on the graphics. So I think I may damage my PC a bit while playing that. But yeah, I go to mostly play career mode. Not really much of some the ultimate team multiplayer kind of guy. Just being the manager, and then making transfers and setting players, and building up the youth academy, getting some prospects into the team. Yeah, I do like that. And also, I play MLBB. That is the game on my phone right now. I've been playing it. I think my peak was Grandmaster, but now I'm just Master. And yeah, my favorite class to play is support. I with Estes. I do love playing Estes in MLBB. My favorite part of that is that late game. If you have your team around, like at the front gates of the enemy base, and then you go in and you attack, and then I press my alt, and then yeah, it just gives like free reign for my team to just go crazy, because they'll definitely be healed. So even if all of the enemy team comes in and it tries to attack them, and I spam the slow power and then the heal power, and yeah, it's just very satisfying to see just our team pushing towards that beacon. If that's even called a beacon, I don't know. But yeah. Also, League. I played League 6 years ago. And yeah, that's one of my first taste of MMORPGs. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah. think that's all I gotta say. League, it's okay. You know, I never tried Dota or any other game of that kind. It was basically League first, and then like half a decade later, MLBB. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Gacha. Yes, I am a gacha player. Oh my god. Hey. What the heck? Bruh. Guys, we can play ML later, guys. Okay, let me go through my likes and dislikes. I'm talking way too much. Okay, gotcha. I am a gotcha player, but I'm a free to play. Okay, I'm proud to say I have never spent a single penny on these games. The league community is so toxic. Yeah, I think, I just play it for fun. Yeah, that's a good way to avoid the toxicity. Just avoid the ranked ones and just go for the classic. It's all good there. ML shit game. Okay, Axel. We all know that you're not good at ML. Okay, we all know that. There's no need to put that onto other people. Okay, the gacha games that I play is Honkai Star Rail and Fate. I think I played that like almost like a year ago. And the thing is that the Fate game is not available on Android in Malaysia. So I had to use a VPN to download the game from Japan. And then I have to set it to English. And yeah, it took some time to load some assets, so I deleted it like a year ago because it just takes too much storage and is very slow. No, Axel, you're top 2 ranked here, Lamau. Star Rail, yeah. We're Southeast Asians. It's a canon event to play ML. Yeah, of course. Other games I played, was it Weathering Gray Ravens or something? I played Blue Archive a bit, but yeah, nothing really. I only played it for like a few months each. I think what I really like about Star Rail is like the story, and also it's just like easy combat controls, and I could just autoplay it and do my dailies much more quicker. Way more better than Genshin Impact. Cause I need to walk around that shit and like, bruh. Nah. Okay, model airplanes. Yes, I do love. I collected model airplanes as a kid back in the day, like 10, 15 years ago, when I used my parents' money. But now, in this year, I have no money. So I can't buy model airplanes because that is just way too damn expensive. Spinala. Thank you, Racing VTuber Clips, for coming on to the stream. And yeah, speaking of which, VTubers. I like VTubers. I got inspired by VTubers to become a VTuber. So let's start there. It was late 2020. It was the middle of lockdown of COVID-19. And I started watching VTubers, particularly Hololive with Pecora, Hachama, Marine. And it wasn't until the release of the Hololive English with the first gen, you got the Gura, Watson, Ina, Callie. Was Sana in? No, Sana was second gen. Did I miss somebody? Ame, Amelia Watson, Callie, Memoria B. Callie, Calliope Mori, Gargura, Ina, And was it only 4? Yeah, I think my Kiara. Takanashi Kiara. There she is. Yeah, and and at that time it's like, oh, maybe I could become a VTuber. Because I've always had a dream of being a content creator, but I'm a bit shy. So making content with a face that people can latch onto, which is not yours, not my real face, that really appeals to me. So yeah, that's why I've picked myself up. I made a VTuber model by myself and just started from there. And look where I am right now. Look where I am right now. Yeah, it's not Hololive, but in a group of VTubers, I mean, it's a step. It's a step up, in my opinion. Collecting planes. Should I introduce you to the F-35A fighter jet? Should I introduce you to the Mitsubishi A9M0? I'm not really a fan. I'm just a fan of the commercial airplanes, not the military airplanes. Yeah. Okay, that is all my likes. And now we're gonna move on to the no likey. What do I not like? You're in your safe space. Yes, this is my safe space. Okay, what do I not like? My sweat glands. I don't like sweating because it makes me very stinky. And especially about the glands is that the most prominent spot to sweat is my back, and I hate having like the sweat in my back. And yeah, it's just like, and then you have a shirt and it just sticks onto your back with the sweat. Ugh, disgusting. And the worst thing is sometimes when my back sweats, then the sweat trickles down and it literally goes through my butt crack, which is like, ugh. Like, in how far did I exercise, or how far did I walk through this hot sun for sweat to grow in between my butt cheeks? That is horrible. And then speaking of sweat and butt cheeks, sometimes when I have to poo, my butt sweats in itself. Like, I literally have times where I have to go to the toilet, and all of a sudden, sweat comes out of my butt and trickles down my leg. And all I'm thinking is, holy shit, what did I do to my own body that makes sweat out of my ass? That's horrible. What did I do to deserve this? Taking notes aggressively, yes. I think I need to, when I die, they need to take an autopsy and figure out what the fuck is going on. Alright, next, burnt rice. I don't like burnt rice. I have lots of times in my life where I go to restaurants and I pick up the rice, the steamed rice out of the machine or the bucket, and I sat down, I started eating it, and I hear like a scraping sound. When I try to pick up the rice, and I immediately gag every time. It's like, it's horrible. Like, the rice is supposed to be fluffy and soft, and all of a sudden you're like hitting like, it's like some sort of like, it's like a mint. It's like a mint that you just bite into. And in my brain, that's not okay. That's not rice. If that's rice, then I'm gonna be sick, and I will get sick. And I gag, and I almost barfed over the table. That fucking sucks. Okay, rant's done. Moving on. I don't like clowns or people in costume. No, I think one time my family went to Disney World in Orlando, Florida. And every time there's like a Disney princess or Disney character, I sort of like, shy away from it because it's kind of weird, seeing them on a screen and then later on seeing them in real life, even though I know now that's not really them. It's just just a actor playing as them in an amusement park. That does sort of like icks me a bit. Yes. Does fried rice count as burnt rice? No, because you can still chew the fried rice. Like karak nasi saj. What? But crunchy dough, you don't like clowns? No, I don't like clowns. Clowns like the big shoes, the small cars. Yeah, I think I do have a fear of clowns a bit. All right, next one. Old stickers. When I was young, I was really afraid of like worn out stickers, especially like the old stickers that worn out and they have like the sticky part that's like very gray and it's like coming out of pieces. Like I had like a really irrational fear of stickers, and if I see them in my vision, I sort of like freeze a bit. I was like, ugh, like, can I get out of here? Oh god. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know what made me think that way, but yeah. Okay, and also, last, no likey, my procrastination, what? My procrastination, my procrastination. There we go. I hate procrastinating so much. I think that affected my studies. I think that affected my VTubing as well. And yeah, that really does suck a bit. I'm trying to, get on time a bit, especially like with work now and whatnot. But it's still a thing. Sometimes I don't know. I do like to daydream a lot. I do a lot of daydreaming, especially about like, upcoming events and what's gonna happen and predict what's gonna happen. But most of the time that doesn't come to fruition in real life. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me thinks that it's just let my imagination run wild and the creativity and some of that. But then sometimes like I should probably just stop doing that and just like continue on with your life. I don't know. All right, I think that is it. Do I show? Okay, that's next slide. All right, let's talk about Hok Tua. Why do you say Hok Tua, Miyako? Ryu, please. Nat, what do you think I don't like? Huh? Huh? Okay. My media. What is my favorite media? Let's talk about YouTubers first. We got the Sidemen. We got 7 boys, now men from the UK. I watched them since probably the beginning in 2013. And yeah, they started like the challenges. They got like the traveling videos, and and yeah, now they have all like this stuff. They grown so much, and yeah, I think I watched the main channel. I watched the More Excitement channel, which is their sort of their past bread and butter, which is just gaming videos. Now on the main channel they do like the big production stuff. I think that's supposed to be because like Mr. Beast and all that. But yeah, there's still I do watch them. Yeah, it's like good background noise, and also I watched a lot of British television in the past, so their humor and their banter is very entertaining to me. Okay, what's this? Be faster, Dad. Please continue. Percy Jackson base. Yes, thank you. Geronimo still did and Die of a Kid. Yep. Be fast. Go to books category. Okay. I'm Dante. I'm Dante is an African American Twitch streamer based in Virginia, United States of America, and he is a good entertainer. Yeah, he's a very good entertainer. His reactions are very entertaining, and yeah, he does like reaction video, like reaction to music videos. He does a lot of reaction to music, and his like vibes while listening to the music. It does enhance the music that I'm listening to. I most of the time he mostly covers like hip hop and rap. So most of my knowledge of that genre comes from watching his videos reacting to the music and whatnot. And yeah, and also I lived in the US for a few years, so his humor and whatnot, it makes sense to me. And the gaming YouTubers, I watched a lot of YouTubers based on the games that I played. So there's a lot of YouTubers that I watched playing City Skylines and also FIFA and Football Manager. I watched them a lot for like gameplays, and then yeah, just like ideas, especially on the City Skylines ones. I watch a lot of City Skylines videos, and I take some parts of that and put it into my own city, and it looks very nice. Okay, anime. I didn't watch anime since Kobayashi Dragon Maid season 1. I think the other anime I watched is the first season of My Hero Academia. I know, I know. I mean, back then it was still a good thing. It wasn't that cringe, okay? Both in the Ghost in the Shell movies. Yeah, everybody talks about the first Ghost in the Shell, but nobody talks about the second one, which I think, okay. But you know what? People don't talk much about the first Ghost in the Shell manga series, but nobody talks about the second and the third one, cause that like the second one. Okay, so the Ghost in the Shell is like a sort of like a crime drama, cyberpunk, that sort of thing. The second manga series does follow that, but the thing is, Makoto, the protagonist of the first one, like the girl, the android girl, she's not in the second series. It's just her, co-workers, the other cops, detectives in that police department, and she only like appears as a cameo, not really as a cameo. I think she hacked the body of another android and then just like disappears as that. And it's like that's not really her. So I was like, what? That's crazy. Who is this? Armin Mizusawa. That's a name I never heard before. Thank you for coming on to the stream. But yeah, it was kind of like, okay, it's still a crime drama, but like, is not, there's no Makoto. But in the third manga series, there is Makoto, but it's not really a crime drama anymore. It's more of like a hacking action film. But it's not really like action at all. It's just like I think half of the third series was just like because she's like like in this like cyber space and she's hacking, and then there's a lot of like interpretive shit. It's like I don't know. It's something like I don't know if I'm making up because I read this like years ago, but I think it's like sort of like comparing to like hacking to sex or something, like intercourse or something. It's like, oh, I've got a hacker. She's he's wants to hack into my system. Oh god. I was like, huh? Like this mangaka has gone off the walls with this one. I think he has lost the damn plot. I was like, okay. Maybe they should just keep the first manga and the first movie mentioned only. Yeah, I think that's for the best. Just try to preserve that part of the legacy. Alright, enough of anime. Manga. I'm pretty sure I have read a lot more manga than anime. And the first manga that I read was called Blam. And yeah, recommended by PewDiePie. PewDiePie made a video years ago talking about Blam and its like art style and its environment in the manga. And yeah, I do recommend it because there's not a lot of words in it. It's just scenery and visual storytelling, and the art style is very like grimy. And it's like, oh, it's very like sketch like. It's really good shit. Really good shit. The other manga I read is Gans. If you do, it's sort of like what is it called, Starfield Troopers, but a lot more darker. It's like Japanese Starfield Troopers, but a whole lot darker. Yeah. I wouldn't say that I would recommend it. I mean, if you love like aliens, action, and if you, I wouldn't say like, yeah, this, yeah, little to no plot armor, I think. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've read it. Yeah, the body horror in Gans is crazy. Yeah, there's like one monster there that like can like transforms into other people, but the thing is that the body can multiply. So there's like, you have like this a bunch of human looking people like all come together walking around, and it's, yeah, that's crazy. And there's like very like OP enemies in there. Like I think one monster, all its powers is like, it's very like quick with his sword, and he can like instantly like slices people up, and it's like, oh shit, there's like lots of limbs flying around, and oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't read this as a beginner. Okay, Gantz is my second manga that I've ever read, so yeah. And also like the ending is very abrupt, so if you don't like that, then don't read this manga at all. Tired of I think it would be good if you're tired of the normal manga. Oh, I think the main thing that got me hooked was the shock value, gore at its finest. Yeah, you know, I think I just exhausted for gore in any manga because I stopped reading that. Well, I also did read Junji Ito, but it's in like the horror context, so that's fine. Yeah, I read the Umazaki, and I read the other short stories that he wrote. Yeah, his artwork is also very good, and it's sort of a shame that you only have like one episode that does his artwork justice, and the rest is just like CGI shit. Yeah, man. Okay, books now. Okay, books. Percy Jackson is a series that I read when I was in middle school and high school, and it's, I think someone's summarized best. It's the Gen Z version of Harry Potter. I'd also read Harry Potter when I think I read Harry Potter and Percy Jackson together, like one after another. And yeah, I think I resonated more with Percy Jackson. My mother resonates more with Harry Potter, so no, there's that generation gap. What was that clapping? I'm just clapping with my hands, man, okay? Just clapping with my hands, that's all. Yeah. I think Harry Potter, I read all the 7 books. No, I think it was, yeah, 7 books. Yeah. And then Percy Jackson, I read the first one, which is just Percy Jackson. And then the second one, which is The Heroes of Olympus. And that is all. I didn't read like the Egyptian or the spin-off or the what's it like the Nord. I did read the Nordic spin-off, the what's it called, the like Magnus Archives. And even by that I was like, okay, this is getting a bit too long for my liking. Like, the universe is expanding and new characters and whatnot, but yeah, it's just like I'm getting too overloaded with a bunch of info, and yeah, let's just stop reading that after that. And also, I would like to say the same thing here, like Geronimo Stilton, Diary of the Wimpy Kid. Those two, I think Diary of the Wimpy Kid, that series is still going. Like, the author is still writing books about um about yeah, Greg Heffley. I just remember the name now. Yeah, and he's still in middle school, I think. And yeah, it's just like, there's a thing about like writing an IP and it's good, but then the success, it builds demand, is sort of have to supply it. But then as you go on, the quality sort of downgrades a bit. Sort of like saying, either die a hero or you live too long to be the villain. That's sort of the same thing with like media, but with quality instead. Some stories, I would say like some stories deserve to be short. Not as if it's a bad thing, but also a good thing as well. Because you sort of like, you had a good thing and you just keep it like that, keep it for generations and generations to come read it or watch it, and that's that sort of thing. I think a good example of this is like the Godfather 1 and Godfather 2. That's very nice, but then the part 3 is a bit uh you know it's really on sort of this last legs there. Oh my god. Gurgle Barbart, yeah. Diary Kid, yeah. I like Hogwarts World-Building, yeah. God of War series, Penguins Pusat Samba, give me goosebumps and true Singaporean ghost stories. Yeah, I did read some Goosebumps as well. And Access to Malaria Wi-Fi, yep, fair. Some stories deserve to get immediate ending. Yes, that's true. That is true. Okay, music. I found out that not a lot of people in my circle listens to my type of music, because most of them still listens to anime stuff. So music, EDM. I listen to a lot of EDM. I think that's the first genre of music that I attached to early on. I think it was middle like 2015, and that was with like Monster Cat and No Copyright Sounds. I sort of like really like that genre, really like the sounds of it. The artists that I've been listening to recently, No Mana, Basic, Bad Computer, Drolo, and Wave Dash. Genres range from house to future bass, dubstep. Yeah, that's pretty much. And oh yeah, drum and bass. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it just keeps me energized. And also, like, there's some good music there as well. Just something to space out at. Dear yesterday, I respect that your music taste is unique. Huh? Oh, Monster Cat mentioned, yes, Axel G, yes. You know, sort of crazy because I've watched Monster Cat since 2015, and that was before like the 5 year, I think, yeah, the 5 year, and then the 10th year anniversary. They've grown really since then. Like they have like a branch office in Hollywood, in LA, and they start like signing like these big artists. They recently released with Alan Walker. That's one of like the big names now. And even like from the Simon, Vic Star from the Simon, he also released music on Monster Cat as well. I would say that the monster, yeah, I think there is like the community, the Monster Cat community, sort of misses that old Monster Cat, where like just like the mainstream artists, and then just there's the Monster Cat artists that they listen to. You can call that like gatekeeping or whatnot, but yeah, there's that sort of like identity lost, instead of like artists, you find on SoundCloud and on the internet or on YouTube, you just have like this big artists now. Monster Cat is goaded. Monster Cat do be catchy, makes my jiggly in my poo form. Oh god. And yeah, but now, recently, like maybe like 1 or 2 years ago, I started to listen to more genres of music, because you got this life and 2 ears, and you're listening to one genre of music. Come on. So I start listening to, say, like indie rock, or like more pop, I guess. Say you got like Porter Robinson here, which I think you may know him for his work on Worlds, Sad Machine, but he sort of like moved on to like a different sound. I think first was Nurture, which is more sort of like electronic type things, not really much of like a EDM. But then his new album, Smile, really leans onto that hyper pop adjacent indie pop sound, which I do like. I do love songs from that album, especially Russian Roulette, Easier to Love You, and Is There Really No Happiness. Yeah, I do like that song also. And also James Marriott. He used to be like a YouTuber back in the day. With that, he also collabs with Willany, Mimulus. If you, I'm Alex. If you watched that part of YouTube years ago, but now he like moved on to making music now, and his new album, Are We There Yet? Yeah, that's also a good album that I listened to front and back of. And the next one is 21 Pilots. I think you may know them much more. I do like their new album, Clancy. I also listen to that front and back and do like their songs. I liked Midwest Indigo. Is which one? Vignette, and what's it? Navigating. Yeah, those are my songs. Yeah, more of just like the rock thing, trying to differentiate my palette. And I think that is, yeah, okay. Now we can move on to part 3 of the lore video. Oh god, this is way too long for my taste. Oh god.
Hey,
Hey,
Cass.
Cass.
Hey guys, what's up?
We didn't see you at the after party. It was a fun time.
Well, I was writing emails for sponsorships next season. Plus, I can't afford the transport to the party unless I take my AGV, but it's in maintenance now.
Cass, you seriously have to join us. Then you can focus on being a racer and not do everything else.
No thanks, man. Look, I've seen what they make you do for money. I don't want any of it.
Oh, all they make me do is some dancing, make faces, even playing some table games. It's sometimes embarrassing and cringe, but that's it.
I had to put on cat ears and say nya 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 for a video for cat food. I mean, cat food? I got laughed at for a week for cat food.
But it gets us money so we can race. So that's all that matters in the end.
You know I'll be throwing it away again.
Listen, Cass, just think about it. If you can't race next season, then the sport is gonna lose another star. Do you really want to let the fans down?
You'll make the right choice, right? See you later, Cass.
Alright. That is part 3. Thank you to Ryoma Kirihara and Siko Kiza. Thank you for them for lending their voice for part 3 of the lore video. If you're watching the stream and didn't watch the part 1 or part 2, I'll be putting the 4 parts into one video later. Okay, later, maybe next week. But yeah. So it seems that I got an offer from the rival team. Should I join them? Should I join them not? But now let's talk about the model that you're seeing right here. This model. This has been literally 3 years in the making. I did a whole shebang explaining my process in my 3.0 reveal stream, I think a year ago. And I think for time's sake, I think I should just leave it at that. And just admire this, the body. This design, I created it myself. So like the one sleeve jacket and the buckle system, and then like the thigh highs, and yeah, I really went for that femboy look. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that I am a femboy, especially with them thighs and the butt, and yeah, and like the choker. Yeah, I sort of went for that sporty look, not the typical, femboy, vtuber, very cutesy and, ladylike. Now I'm a man, man. And it's all thanks to Azuzu, who made the L2D art. If you don't know, he also makes animations, art, and he's very much promoting it on his Twitter. So do go over there at Azuzu Reincarnate. That is his artist account, and yeah, do check him out and see if you're in need of anything. And for the rig, Kirisato, yes, she helped me rigged my 2.0 model, which is very nice. So I commissioned her again for it, and she did a pretty good job at it, in my opinion. And yeah, she didn't. I didn't know that she was that popular until I saw like her other models that she rigged. For example, you can see my gen mate Shigu. She got her model rigged by Kitty Mama, and also Sketchbook. Yeah, I think his 3.0 model, before his wolf model, that was also rigged by Kirisato. So yeah, I think she's also still open for commissions as well, if you're looking to rig. Wait, hold on. Is that it? Okay, one more. Okay, now for my hashtags. What is my hashtags? So first off, most of these hashtags I've used already, so you know them. Let's just go for them. So for the art, is hashtag Casterpiece. So it's cast, all caps, and then terpiece, Casterpiece, because it sounds like masterpiece. Great job. All right, now what the heck is going on here? 18 plus, which is just 18 plus fan art. Yeah, fan art, things like that is called Kasusi, so Kasusi. So reminds it may remind you of Bussy. Yeah. I thought of using a caster bait, but maybe that's just a bit too much, so I just went with Kasusi in for my tag. And for clips, if you clip anything, just make sure you hashtag with cast cinema, because I'm pretty sure any video of mine is considered cinema. For real, no cap. And I think for the first time I have my own Oshi mark. Yes, the Oshi mark that most every other VTubers use. And it is a rocket ship, which signifies my AGV, my flying anti-gravity vehicle. I got the fins here, and the engines at the back. The front is pointed. Yeah, I wanted to. Somebody suggested a race car, but that doesn't really look as much as my vehicle. But the rocket does more. And of course, the orange heart representing my color and my love. That was cringe. Moving on. Okay, my future goals. What is the future of Cascoons? What is my goals? First off, I want to get a good PC. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. A good PC so I can stream City Skylines and FIFA and all at any gives me the ability to play and stream AAA games, which is what I really want to, but I can't, so I just stick with free games that I find on itch.io. So yeah, I need to get money, get a good PC, and you can help me that with by donating to my Gank and SocioBuzz. You can use Gank to donate in US dollars. And for SocioBuzz, you can literally pay in any currency in the world. It literally has every other currency in the world except for USD, and also in ringgit as well. And yeah, you can see if Nat hours ago donated. You can see it on the screen. So yeah. Next one is karaoke stream, and I think I've done for Sweebs. Under Sweebs, I have done 2 covers, but one of them is a team, one of them is like a group cover, and the other one is a duet cover. I haven't made like my own cover. I mean, I guess I can count $1 Million Baby as one cover, but that was sort of like a jokey one. That one wasn't as serious. But yeah, now my manager, Mobu, is forcing me to sing, so this may be coming in the future. as well as a hand cam stream. Maybe like unboxing or unpacking cards or building Lego and whatnot. Hand cam stream might be cool. Sing some song for us. We're not a VTuber. You're not it. You're not cringe. Oh, okay. We can see those smexy hand. Oh yeah. What the heck? Oh my god, 3 ringgit from Axel. Oh, you know what? Axel? Because you have endured my yapping for so much. There we go. Thank you, Axel, for the 3 ringgit. Yeah. Alright, that's enough. Thank you. Okay, next one is a dono subathon. Don't know if this rate I want to do a dono or subathon, and mostly I have work to do. So maybe in the future when I have time, I could do a dono or subathon. That would be quite cool to do, but that would take a lot of planning. So yeah, that's the one in the future. The next is make bigger merch. I started to make merch, I think earlier this year for Animangaki. That includes like keychains, badges, art prints. But maybe for the next round, I want to do something a bit bigger. Maybe like a folder, like a clear folder. I know Karen Kishime made one and it looks pretty cool. I want to do that. Maybe some acrylic stands might be cool. I know I made some keychains, but maybe some like a slightly bigger acrylic stand for your table might be cool. Maybe some like shirts too. I do have like some I do have artwork which I paid commercial rights for, so I can use that as merch. So I want to put that on like a shirt or maybe like a tote bag. Maybe that would be cool. Yeah, that's sort of thing. And like the big thing, what's it? Oh, fuck, I keep what's the name? The Nakatashi. What the fuck? Oh. Oh god, thank you, Cloud, for the 10 ringgit. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, cringe face. What is a cringe face? What can a cringe face look like? Oh. Oh, you're not prepared, boy. You're not prepared, boy. Watch this. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Cloud, for the 10 ringgit. Chat, you can blame him for what has happened. There we go. No, I can't moan. My dad is in the house. Alright, next up, international appearance. I think that's another goal because I've been part of conventions in Malaysia, mostly in the peninsular part. But also did one appearance in one convention with gens.net. Oh boy, that was a time, huh? Yeah, in Sarawak, I think. Yeah. But then I think maybe like I do want to like appear in other like VTuber parts of conventions outside of Malaysia. You know, maybe like a bit of Indonesia, maybe a bit of like Singapore. You know, maybe like yeah, that's my next step. You know, hey Sweeps, make it happen. Okay, next one, and how to get there. Get sponsored or monetized. Yes, that is my goal. I'm very close to, well, probably close to 1,000 subs than before. So I just need to rank up my views and then the watch time hours, the watch hours, and that be fine. I guess I can achieve like in like sponsorships and memberships in YouTube itself, and also the sponsor thing that might be cool. You know, try to get into VIP for the first time, for the first round, didn't get in. Ah man, that things happen. But yeah, sponsorships. Maybe something like G Fuel. They got a lot of VTubers there. A bit more risque. I don't really mind that much, so that's probably a good spot for me, because my dingling, you can see it, and also my like market and whatnot. Yeah, that's the dream, man. That's the dream. Oh my god, will you look at that. Play part 4 now. We are going to see, now you guys are going to see the last part of my lore, and it features a certain someone from my my generation. Let's see it. I have nowhere to go. I have no choice. Sorry, we're closed. Hey, we're closed. Ugh, this better be good. Hello?
May I come in? I came to offer you a sponsorship.
Oh, you read my email? Please, come in. Say, which company you work for?
Niscorp.
Nizcorp? I never read in the email.
I've been keeping tabs on you for a while. And this season you're really coming for your own glory.
Thanks.
I watched the entire race, and it was remarkable coming from someone like you. Comparing you to the rest will be an insult, but your results makes it more like a sign of failure on their part. You're supposed to be a backmarker, but you always finish near the top, and you have done the impossible during the last race. One could say is a miracle.
It's just careful strategy planning and playing it by feel every lap. Like every other race.
Trying to be humble, huh? But you're not wrong to act like that. You know, a good driver relies on their technological preparations and skills that they hone 24/7 to win the race. But you're different, a quirky one. You have the willpower and the drive to push yourself, to go above your potential. yet you never lose your soul while doing it. Something that drivers always sacrifice. Yes, souls.
I try to make the most.
Exactly. That's why I would like to make you an offer. Financial stability and access to technology to take you to the front of the grid and beyond.
How do I know to trust you? This is too good to be true.
No one even dares to speak the name of Niscorp company, let alone becoming one of its associates. You should already know this.
Right.
Do you think anyone would like to impersonate Niscorp?
Oh no, of course not.
Then unless I turn out to be a scammer, you should trust me. I believe in you, Cass. You should turn down this offer.
What's the catch?
I'm building a team to take on a mission out in the universe. A dangerous one, perhaps. Succeed, and all your life worries will diminish. Failing, however, well, there is no grave in space, isn't it?
Well, a cliffhanger, huh? Huh? Hope you guys like the last part of the lore. Thank you for Zent for lending his voice and talent for that part. And yeah, that's sort of the that what inspired that scene is the oh my god, the after credit scene in Iron Man where Tony walks into back to his house, and then Nick Fury was in his living room, and he's like, "I've seen your talents, and I'm building the team." And Tony asks, "Well, what's the team name?" And Nick replied, "The Avengers." I don't know if he said it. I think it may have cut off before he said that. But yeah. Yeah. It's an honor to be working with you. Yes, me too. Oh, Zoo. Zoo. Zoo works. Thank you, Zoo, for coming on to the stream. Thank you so much. Alright, now let's talk about the Genmates themselves. Now, who are my Genmates if you haven't, to be honest? All of you seen their debuts, okay? Don't lie. Alright, let's move on. Let's just start off with Axel, the feisty cat girl, the cat girl warrior. Yeah, a good Genmate right here, and a very talented one at that. She just released a cover of a Genshin Impact song, and her vocals are very beautiful. I do recommend checking out her channel at AxelG, and as well check out her Twitter as well. Moving on to Shigura or Shigu, a magic rabbit. She's more of a comfy VTuber. So if you're more of that comfy vibes, yeah, go check her out as well. Feisty cat girl, yeah. Yeah, go check out her YouTube at Akegi Shigura. She also sings. She often posts covers of songs, so do check her out. And also her Twitter as well. And last but not least, we have Zent, the the hunky alien dictator. Nah, that's just a funny name. Yeah, Zent is more of a gaming VTuber. He used to be part of a esports team, so he's got that gaming skills in him. So you want to see more of that, you can check out his YouTube and check out his Twitter as well. And yeah, that is my SweabsMY Generation 5 Arcana Genmates. So please do check them out if you haven't. And that's it. That's it for the debut for SweabsMY. It has been more than 1.5 hours. You know, I didn't think I would be so talkative, but I think that's just VTubing. Just talking to yourself or to audiences or to other VTubers in a collaboration and whatnot. It makes you, I think I gain a lot of confidence in talking to other people in general. Like VTubing actually helped me, in real life. That's really. Oi, wake up, Nat. How do you? You're not sleeping because you just typed in sleeping. That's not nice, Nat. You offended me. Kamino-chan minus Chuan. Okay. Cry labaw. Oh, you look. Damn, yeah. Sorry. I don't speak cute. I don't speak cute. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's go to the credits. The VN visuals I've edited myself. Starring me, Strawn, Psycho, Ryoma, and Zen. The PNG that you see in the VN is made by Alice Kurohime. I won a raffle, and the price was PNGs for me, and I really liked the expressions. I thought I should use that, and the idea of a visual novel came up. So yeah, that's what I used. Hidon Uwu. Otsuipi sleeps when I open. Your thighs will have a bite mark. No, bro only smexy. Yes. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Thank you for the hearts, Axel. And the AGV, the ship that you've seen throughout the lore video that was made by Mr. Mask. I was happy to get enough money to commission him. He's a good friend of mine, and he really did a good job of making that ship. And yeah, so throughout the presentation, you've seen emotes. This sticker of me in various poses that was made by Hanaori Miyuki and Nine, which I think has already graduated. So yeah. Oh, and the logo at the beginning is made by my good friend from Mexico, El Chupalabras. I think he is married. She proposed to her girlfriend and is currently funding his way to get to Brazil to live with her, which is very nice. I think he moved to Blue Sky with his social, so yeah, didn't say nothing much on Twitter as of now, which is sad. I don't know, managing one account is enough, but managing multiple accounts on multiple platforms, I don't know, it seems such a hassle to me. So I'm a bit iffy of moving into Blue Sky. So if you guys have any comments about that, whether I should move on to should manage Twitter and Blue Sky, because I built connections here and then start over again. Oh God, no. But if you think you can persuade me into joining Blue Sky, then yeah, please let me know. And yeah, big thanks. I want a big thanks to SweabsMY for accepting me to be in their group. I was really excited when I heard the news that I'm got through the auditions, which is really nice. Yeah, so that is Mobula Fastin, my manager. Miyako Chuan, his BF, and also manager in spirit. She's sort of like my other manager. She always talks to me and stuff like that. and also Natsafire Ryu as well. You're welcome. Go ahead, yeah. Thank you, Miyako, for letting me into the group, and also Natsafire Ryu as well. All spinach! Thank you for joining to the stream. Thank you so much. Congrats. Yeah, thank you so much, Spinach, for joining onto the stream. Yeah, and also Ken, he goes by Ken on the Sweeps Discord. He helped me setting up the lore. You know, he's sort of like, you know, because people every like Shigu, Axel, and Zen have their lore, and I don't at the beginning, so it took some time for me to get it up. But yeah, I got my lore done, and now everybody knows my backstory, which is quite nice. So yeah, thanks to him for the lore video. Where am I on the list? Wait, hold on. Everyone on this presentation for lending their talents. So these people, again, you know, big thanks for them for building the parts that make this debut possible. And also one to my genmates Zen, Axel, and Shigu. You know, thanks to them, you know, we all get along quite well together, and hopefully we can get some collabs done in the future. And last but not least, you guys watching this, thank you so much for watching the stream and hearing me talk for almost 2 hours. Yeah, again, you know, I think 3.5 years ago, I wouldn't talk much at all, but now, you know, after all what I've done and what I've gone through and events, you know, I really opened up as a person. I do think that I came out as a better person than before, and it's just thanks to, you know, just thanks to you guys for participating and, you know, interacting with you. And yeah, and also in real life, thank you for, you know, meeting up with me and inviting me to your events and, you know, birthdays and lunches and whatnot. And you know, I think outside of university, I don't really have that much of a social life. So I think this really, I think it did help me a lot. I don't think I won't say that. I don't think I would be in this much of a headspace if I weren't VTubing at all. You know, I think having a hobby really did save me. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this debut. But let me just go back to chatting. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching the debut. I wanted to do something else, but it seems that people want to go sleep, which is fine. You know, the reason why I set the time at 10, because I thought December 1st was a Saturday. So I thought, okay, you know, Saturday, people can stay up late. Okay, I'm going to set mine at 10. But I misread that, and it's now a Sunday. So I do apologize on my part. Yeah. Aish. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Give you a wink. I heard that from Mobu and Miyako. This is my charm point. So yeah, have some winks. So you think of me in your sleep. But yeah. What's this? Don't pan. Oh, bang. Okay, the touch grass, yeah. Tomorrow twerk, you twerk. Esok kerja, spank. I'ma bop you. Monday blues. Otsukere. Yeah. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna leave now. Gonna go to ending. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everybody. And let's for streaming, I don't think I'll stream again soon. Work. But I do have a whole bunch of videos to edit now. Working on this project for maybe more, maybe 2 months maybe. So yeah, after all that done, I have now time to edit videos. Weekly videos will come soon, and live streams, yeah, that would also come soon. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.